Hello everyone and welcome back to Sunhaven. Brightwater Novari. Better mean you don't have long to watch today and not you don't have long in life. Because if you die in, I'm gonna be mad. Laughing at me? You're the one that said it! So good. Legendary fish ruining my fishing day. None of those go. We already have to take a computer. You're still in nowhere. You better watch where you're going, streamer. You're in our sacred tree. Prepare to meet Goron. First of all, it's Elder Goron, and he's all the way at the top of the tree in the council room right now. Hard at work and not to be bothered. How do I reach him? You don't, okay? Didn't you hear me? He's at the top of the grand tree in the council room. There's no way someone like you can get up there. Why, Wesley? They could always just take the wind lift. No, Slade. I have never read or heard about an outsider using the wind lift. We absolutely cannot throw out years of tradition. Now that seems a little harsh, don't you think, Wes? Upholding tradition isn't harsh, it is the sacred grand tree of Navarre. It doesn't matter what you think, the traditions of Navarre must always come first. Need to speak with Goron. Could I use the wind lift? I have to apologize, but unfortunately I'm not able to just ignore Wesley's wishes. Is there another way I could reach Goron? Without using the wind lift? There has to be some other way up there. Alright, if you really need it that badly. There is another way up the tree, but it's dangerous. Well, long ago, before the wind lift was created, there was another way of ascending the tree, but it hasn't been used in a really long time. The council had platforms built on the outside of the tree for Navarrians to walk on, so that anyone could come or go to the council room. And what happened? Well, it was stable and safe, but we haven't needed to use them in many years. After such disrepair, I'm afraid most of it has crumbled away. Frankly, taking that path would be downright dangerous. Where can I find it? If you're really sure about this, you can find the doorway to the old path right up the stairs. Just try to be careful. There's a reason it hasn't been used in hundreds of years, you know? Thanks for the warning. Barry! I'm not sure how to use this yet. Rude! Rude won't let me bypass it. Despite being home to water lilies, the water is clear enough that you are able to make out a few words carved into the bottom of the pool. Balances. Snicktoon being helped. Oh, is that you, streamer? What are you doing coming from the old path? Why didn't you take the windlet? Wesley told me I wasn't allowed. I see. Elder Corwin, I'm sorry. I told Streamer they weren't allowed to use our sacred wind lift, but they climbed up the tree anyways. Oh, Wesley, Streamer is welcome to use the wind lift as they require. It is no more restricted to them than it is to you or I. Besides that, I invited Streamer here days ago. You should have known better, my apprentice. I thought Wesley was your assistant. He is, though he is also my apprentice. He means well, truly, but he has much to still learn. Such as how to treat guests and friends. From now on, you are permitted to use the wind lift whenever you need, Streamer. Did you say something, Wesley? No, Elder Golerwin. Excellent. Streamer, I'm sure you know that I did not ask you to come see me just so my apprentice could hinder you. You are about to meet Nevera, the world dragon. This is a moment that should be commended, don't you think? I think so. I am pleased to see we are so like-minded. In all my time as elder, someone from a place like Sunhaven has never communed with Nevera. For me, it is a momentous occasion, and so I want to offer you this streamer. What is it? This is a branch plucked from the very crown of the grand tree. Consider it something of a blessing from me to you. Why are you giving me this? With this branch of the grand tree of Nalvari will be with you always. Consider it a token of my friendship. In time, I hope that friendship will extend to all of Nalvari. But I am very old, and age has made me good at waiting, so I don't mind waiting. I hope so too. Well, anyways, thank you for visiting me, streamer. I wanted to impart this one small piece of Nalvari onto you before you met with the World Dragon. It may be a humble token, but I hope that the small fortitude it imparts will aid you during your time in Nalvari and for all journeys beyond. Thank you, Elder Gorwin. And please, waste no more time, streamer. The World Dragon awaits your presence in her sanctuary up to the north. Alright, here I go. You're a dick. Elder Gorin says Navari is ready to train me. May I pass? No? I can let no one see Navari, but Elder told me I could see Navari. Can't think right. Are you okay? Iris. Creature's eyes dull slightly and it no longer seems to notice you. It said the name Iris. Maybe you should ask Iris what's wrong with him. Wolf is acting funny. I was worried about that. Tree folk have been having problems lately. I'm not entirely certain why it is happening, but that's a problem for another day. Right now, Wilt needs help, or else he'll fall dormant and need an infusion of mana. Time is of essence, so you'll need to go quickly into the forest right outside Nalvari. You'll find soul sap trees. They look a lot like normal trees, though their sap has powerful qualities that we can use to aid Wilt. Chop the soul sap trees down and bring me 6 soul sap. Can you do that? I'd go with you, but it's best if I stay on Nalvari. Remember, you can find soul sap trees through the forest outside of town. I'll be back. First. But outside town can be dangerous. Yeah. Here she is. Thanks for being so quick about this, Dreamer. I think it should be certainly help Wilt. Just give me a moment to enchant this sap. Alright, the enchantment I've added to the sap will be more than enough to kickstart Wilt and get him going again. Oh, just rub it all over him, it'll work, trust me. Let's give it a try. I'm good. Here we go, Wilt, I have some yummy sap for you. You smear the sap all over Wilt. As you do, the sap quickly absorbs into the rough bark of his body. As soon as most of the sticky sap is absorbed, Wilt shakes awake. Hey there, Wilt. Are you alright? I'm fine. I felt a bit tired for a short moment. Thankfully, it was only 1 week. Now I am awake again. A week is not a short moment, Wilt. I'm a tree. Week is short. Alright. What is it you need? I'm here to see Nilvari. Elder Gorwin said I can pass. Yes, new student for Nilvari. Nivera. Roots told me everything. You may pass now. Will shakes gently and happily, and the enchanted sap fully absorbs into his bark. Could there have been a link between the Guardian's dormancy and the spread of darkness? Whatever the cause, Wilt seems to be in high spirits now. See you, Wilt. Here we go. Fruit trees. Newdrian! Welcome to my sanctuary, streamer. I have heard much of your travels. Who you are and where you came from matter me not. You are here and have earned Nilvari's trust. Hello, World Dragon. Greetings, I have awaited your arrival ever since Elias told me of your coming. The road that led here was not an easy one, though you traveled it safely. You have an admirable tendency. I died twice. No, Navera. I am Navera, the World Dragon. My home is here among the elves of Navaria. They are my friends, but I also count on them as my family. I would consider you the same, streamer, if you would only allow me to see your innermost self. Are you going to ask me a question? If you are willing to answer, streamer, I am ready. Thank you, streamer. Please clear your mind and answer me with your truest feelings. Streamer, what has brought you till Navari? Elos guided me here. Sense of duty to the Sun Dragon. I see a willingness to do what has been asked. Is it the cornerstone? It is the cornerstone to building any society or any friendship. I just want to make the world a better place. That is the purest sense of duty of them all, streamer. I am beginning to see why Elios saw such potential in you. What do you see in me? Like Elios, I see much potential in you. Potential is a seed that must be nurtured. All of Navari that you see around you was no more than a seed before they were nurtured to growth. If you wish to receive my lessons, I will teach them to you. Just as a tree that grows grand and strong, you will grow too, little sprout. You think I'm a sprout? I see all my pupils as sprouts, eager to grow and learn. I guess that makes me a sprout. For a flash of a moment, you think you catch the very edges of Navara's mouth curve into the faintest of smiles as she looks down at you, her gaze seeming almost motherly. Very well. Speak to me when you are prepared for your lesson, streamer. We will begin as soon as you wish. I understand. Unfortunately, it is late at night. So we will have to come back from the next day. Run! Oh, looks like someone is coming. They don't look very happy either. Oh, hello there. Good day to you. I've been sent by Elder Gorwin to tell you a few things. What is it? Let's get this over with quick. Now that you're here in Nelvari, Elder Gorwin would like you to be aware of the elven furniture table. It's like a normal furniture table, but with elves. We Nelvarians see a rich history using highly specialized tools to create our society. So yes, elven furniture. The crafting table here will require elven ingredients found or grown here in Nelvari. To the east of our village is a mine system, though you shouldn't go poking around there. If it were up to me, we wouldn't be sharing our secrets with an outsider, but it isn't up to me, so here we go. Thank you for telling me.
He's just so mad all the time. I don't even know what I did. Need to eat those. Need to eat those. Sell those. Sell those. Hey there, I got this package. Says it's addressed to the Archmage of Sunhaven. I don't want to sound rude, but it's hard to tell all you small guys apart. Do you know who the Archmage is? You're looking for Lucia. Alright, got it. I'll get this package to their house pronto. Thanks for the help, kid. You helped the delivery dragon make his delivery. As a thanks, the 4 Regions Postal Service sends you a helpful reward. What is this? There's a document from the 4 Regions Postal Service thanking you for help fulfilling their duties. Right, oh, money and community tokens. That's cool. Great, I should have squirrels somewhere. There's a squirrel. You get peanuts from him. Farming. That is handy. Some new friends. And you get a sheep over there soon. Oh, my little dragon? Yeah, he's my pet. so he'll follow me around everywhere. I have him on a leash, so eventually there is a skill, right here. I'm getting other skills first, but I will get this one eventually, so my leash pet makes me walk faster and gain extra experience. Right now I'm trying to get sheep and pigs. Twice I have accidentally picked up the pet instead of doing what I was trying to do. Which I have to go to in the morning so I can get the auto collector I need. Pretty sure that thing's like 1,000. I did not make a lot of money today. One of those. Turnip doesn't go there either. Is it a winter crop? It is. So was the tea leaves. And the heat fruit. Oh. Okay, I'll have to grow those again. The reason I get the animals to the full heart is because eventually you get a skill that full-hearted animals have a chance to give you golden items. Little Sprout, shall we begin your first lesson? I'm ready. Very well. In nature, all things operate under a set of key principles. Life is a push and pull of factors that work with and against one another, but in the end, they all find balance. I want to impart 3 lessons upon you. This will be the first. Do not worry, streamer. All of Nolvari shall help you learn each of these lessons, and of course, no one tree grows alone. All living things have their own perspective. It is part of what makes us who you are. Understanding one's own perspective is important, but it is also important to understand the perspective of others. So, Little Sprout, the first lesson is balance in perspective. Nolvari is built upon this principle, and many of its citizens reflect that, just as you will when our lessons is complete. I understand. Nolvari inclines her head towards you. It suddenly feels as if a wave of tranquility were washing upon you. That is good to hear, streamer. This lesson should be all the easier if you already understand this much. 2 of my biggest pupils live here in Nolvari. One is Iris, the enchantress, whose enchantments brought life to the 3 guardians. The second is Van, the air mage, whose magic helped construct the Windlift. Both have a perspective on the world outside of Nolvari, though they are greatly the opposite of one another. I have asked them to give you a task that demonstrates their personal perspective. Seek them out, complete their tasks, and learn their perspective. Sure thing. 1. Hello, Streamo. Navara told me you'd seek me out. You'll learn a lot from her, trust me. As part of her lesson, I want to ask you to do something. Let me explain. Nolvari is able to flourish the best when we are kept hidden. It's safer for us this way, only opening to those who prove themselves friends such as you. A powerful protection spell keeps Nolvari hidden, fueled by the mana conduits found around the city. Infusing mana into the conduits keeps the spell charged. Will you visit each conduit and make an infusion to them to keep Nolvari hidden? Giving my mana away pointlessly. One, two. Is there one over here? No. Three. Turned Iris. Yay. She must have walked in as I walked out. Thank you, streamer. A long time ago, our way of life and even our very existence was gravely threatened. I don't want to talk about it, but I never want something like that to happen ever again. So it is best if Nilvari stays hidden. I don't know if you'll agree with me or not on that, but thank you for helping anyways. Well, Nivera is an excellent teacher, so take whatever she tells you to heart. Thanks. Hello there, streamer. You're here because Nivera asked you to come, aren't you? Corwin told me everything about your lesson on perspective, along with my place in it. There's a lot you can learn from Nivera's lessons here in Nilvari. But I also know there's a lot more you can learn outside of Nilvari. Nivera can teach you a lot, but at the same time, don't feel held back. Do you know what I mean? I tell you what, this is my test. I've hidden something just outside of Nilvari. If you find it, you'll pass my test. It'll be easy for you, I'm sure. Found it already, did you? Hey, I thought I hit it well. Alright, streamer, it seems you passed my test. Well done. I'll leave you with this. Nilvari told me that Corwin has prepared a special task for you. Best of luck with your lesson and wishing you up. Thanks for letting me know. I'll go see the elder tomorrow. Hopefully. I'll get my mana back. So much going on. Thank you for participating in my weekly seed delivery service. Oh, yeah, that's that. Hello there, streamer. How is your training with Navera going? Oh, I'm sorry, streamer. I was not expecting to be part of your lesson. Dan was quite fond of his pranks, as usual. But you are here, so let me tell you this, streamer. There are many... Okay, badass, hope you have a good day. There are many who live in Nelvari, and each of them feels a certain way. They are equally valid to me. Some value hiding from the world, and I respect their reasons why. Others wish to see the world and brave the potential threats outside. I do not discourage them either. I am the elder, and all perspectives must not only be known to me, but acknowledged. It is something my young apprentice Wesley is having trouble grasping. But I still remember when I was young myself. I believe in his ability to understand the value of perspective, and I believe in yours as well. As for your special task, well, how about this? Return to Nilvaria and tell her that I am sending my greetings. This chest requires a Sunite key. We have not seen Sunite yet. Oh my god, nice. Oh my goodness. Ah! Sorry, I was checking phone quick. Because it kept going off. Hey, want to go to the mushroom party? A mushroom party? That's right, come on. And be a fun guy. Come on, come on. It only happens once a year, to be sure. A mushroom party, a mushroom festival. On the 14th of this month. Come on. I'll be in your town square waiting to whisk you away to the land of mushroom magic. Don't be late. Off I go for now. Mushroom dance away. Well, that was something. Welcome back, streamer. How was your time with Iris and Van? Van pranked me, but Elder Corwin sends his greetings. You think you catch the faintest glimpse of a grin in the Royal Dragon's eyes, though her composure remains otherwise completely intact. Have I passed the lesson? First, I wish to ask you one more thing, streamer. What is your perspective? Should Nalvari stay elusive and hidden, or should Nalvari open itself up to the world? I think Nalvari should stay hidden. See, by staying concealed, you can better assure your safety, but it is also important to understand what you give up. I wonder if you would have answered the same way had I asked you before you began this lesson. Please reflect on what those you have spoken to have told you. Try to understand their perspective. I think that I understand. You have done well, little sprout, and your first lesson is complete. I hope you now understand the importance of perspective. Now then, when you are prepared to learn the next lesson, come seek me again. Let's go farming. And back up we go. You are prepared to begin your next lesson, streamer? I am ready. Everyone sees the world through their own perspective. A single perspective is only a single way of seeing the world. May perspectives lead to a more complete understanding. No matter how different something or someone is, you can find a commonality with it if you are willing to look. Most of the citizens of Nelvaria welcoming of your presence But what about one who is not? Streamer, seek them. When you find you have reached a commonality, come back to me. I have to find something in common with Wesley. Oh, was it so obvious that it was Wesley of who I spoke? Varia's eyes narrow slightly, and a soft snort escapes from her snout. A laugh? I know how the elder's assistant can think sometimes, and how he feels. Regardless of any misgivings you might harbor, approach Wesley with a willingness to see his perspective. You will find you have more in common than either of you may think. You should be able to find him in the Tavern of the Grand Tree at the moment. Yeah, just go talk to the dude that hates my existence. That sounds grand. Huh? What do you want to talk to me for? Commonality? Huh, listen, I don't have any time for something like that. And besides, it's a bad idea anyways. You can train with Navara all you want, but I have work to do. That's understandable. It seems like Wesley isn't going to make this easy. Go figure. Maybe the elder could provide some advice with a task. Perhaps he is in the council room at the Grand Tree. Possibly making me go places. Oh, hello, streamer. Do you need me for something? What is the deal with Wesley? I cannot tell you that I didn't think this moment would come. Wesley has a lot to worry about, though perhaps that's just an excuse I make for him. He admittedly has a few things to learn in order to become elder. What do you see in Wesley? That is a very fair question, and one I bear responsibility to answer. Wesley cares deeply for Navari traditions, deeper than perhaps anyone else, including myself. More than anyone, Wesley wants to watch Navari and all of its people thrive. The way he seeks to accomplish this, however, is through long-standing traditions, some of which has not aged well, it seems. When I selected him as my apprentice, he was full of hope and eagerness. But now I worry that his own fears have turned him sour. Perhaps I have failed at being the guide to guide him when he needed it. I'm sure it wasn't your fault. In fact, I would, streamer. Underneath everything, Wesley has a kind soul, always striving to make himself better for no. With this, he shares common ground with all of us. Streamer, commonality can turn enemies into friends, or even cities into allies. Wesley will remember that he learned what he learned, and it will be part of what makes him a good elder. One day I hope that you will remember as well. What can I possibly do to get through to Wesley? Wesley lets pride and duty get the better of him. He doesn't like to accept help either. He worked very hard to prepare your farm for you, did you know? Of course you didn't. Though since he didn't show it, the way Wesley acts doesn't earn him many friends, or much thanks for the work that he does. How hard did he work to prepare my farm? From the moment I put the task on him, Wesley worked every single day to get the home and land ready for me. Tending to the grounds or making the old farmhouse a more comfortable abode, though he had quite the trouble dealing with how quickly the weeds would regrow. You'd hardly believe he worked up a single sweat from the way he acted rudely. Perhaps there's something you could do to show a goodwill to Nolari. That I believe is something my apprentice would never expect. I'll try to do something. Think something. Donate mana orbs. I don't have 1,000 mana orbs. We'll water everything, then we'll call it a day. pretty sure I donated one already, but we'll keep them just in case. Oh, I have more than 100. I can sell those. On that note, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.